Last week on our channel, we took you guys to Opimica Falls, where Rob got to fly the drone and got some amazing footage. The next morning, we took off in our canoe on the Ottawa River. We left McLaren's Bay, and along the way, Rob caught a pike that stole his favorite lure. We checked out our campsite and decided to set up for the evening. Rob cooked an amazing butter chicken for lunch, and we had some unexpected visitors. Alrighty guys, we are going to change the battery and we're going to jump into the canoe and go get some fishing. All of our lovely guests have left, so it's time to get some fishing in. Hopefully we can catch something for fresh meat tonight.
Yeah, I lost my...
You lost your lucky lure.
My lucky lure?
I know, Mr. Pike took it from him.
That lure, between the pike and the bass.
The bass, yeah.
They hate that thing.
They hate it so much they can't help themselves but
bite it.
Bite into it hard too. Not just like,
yeah.
There ain't no nibbling happening.
I will definitely get another one of those. And if I do find the exact same one again, I'll see if I can post it on the bottom one of these links so you guys know what's good for pike and bass.
Mm-hmm.
I know I really suck at fishing, so when something works for me that actually works, I like to share that, because there's probably lots of Robs out there that suck at fishing. So, yeah, no, it's a good lure.
Yep. All right, let's get in the canoe. We're sitting in where the waterfall is, and I had one fish follow my lure in. It flipped up and splashed me. It scared the heck out of me, but he wasn't actually on the line, so yeah. There are fish in this little area. Right now I'm using, let me show you. Not sure what you call it, but the reviews say to use a bright colored lure, so I'm using this one and it dives down pretty well. And so far it hasn't really gotten too stuck, so it seems to be working.
So Alfredo's on the menu tonight. We got a little bit of red wine, and that goes good with pasta. I got some dehydrated mushrooms, as you can see here. So I'm going to boil a little tiny bit of water and let those soak. So we'll have a mushroom Alfredo pasta tonight. And if we can find any edibles we know here, we'll throw those in too, but yeah. So
far we haven't found any.
No, I found, what was it called again?
Something child? Devil's child or something?
Yeah. Lethal.
We left that one alone.
Yeah. I can see that. Children can, like, get the better end of you.
Especially when they're in their table twos.
Here's some water boiling there. In goes the mushrooms. I know that it won't look like much now, but hopefully it'll come back up nicely there. Chanterelles.
What'd you find?
Chanterelles. They're supposed to be done for this season. This is hard to tell because this is a hedgehog, but if you look at it, the spores are really unique on it. So I'll go look that up, and I'm pretty certain that's a hedgehog. When you get down to here, I don't like picking these things unless you're going to eat them. But it's hard sometimes to turn them over
without picking.
And pick them. Well, that's not a hedgehog, but it would almost look like it, right?
From the top, yes.
Right? So, I'm not an expert with mushrooms, but there are a lot of mushrooms that look completely different.
Mm-hmm.
and they're fairly safe to go. But so this is a new one for us. This is what you call a depressed hedgehog. So we try to find mushrooms that are really unique so we don't confuse them. So if you look at this, it's got a tooth pattern on the bottom. The overall color is a light brown. Okay, and there's not a whole lot of lookalikes, so this is actually fairly safe.
Super easy to tell the difference.
Yeah, so I'm okay with that one. So now I think these are chanterelles, but the thing is, these are out of season. Well, out of season by a couple of weeks, but there's different scenarios with a mushroom. Maybe it's a little cooler by the water, I don't know, but I'm going to do the same thing with these just to double check. But this typical chanterelle, veins to the stem, the color of it, they're kind of unique. So I think that's a chanterelle. Let's see what the mushroom map thinks.
All right. Can't see it from here, so you'll have to help me out.
Chanterelles. These are my dehydrated chanterelles. Starting to come back up, but we can add some fresh ones to that.
It's time to layer up because the no-see-ums, the sandflies, whatever you want to call them, they're having a meal on us tonight. So I think I'm going to start a fire, and hopefully that helps. I've already put bug spray on. I'm putting a long shear on because I find it's hot. It's still like 30 degrees out here today, and it's close to dinner time. Must be about 6 o'clock, no?
Yeah, it's 10 to 6.
10 to 6, yeah. So it's still really hot. Wow, my face is a little bit burnt. I did put sunscreen on, but I don't think that matters sometimes. We're gonna put a fire on and burn these, what do you call them, orange peels. And heck knows, maybe the citrus in these orange peelers are the reason that they're left here to...
Orange peelers?
The orange peels are the reason that they're left here to help us with the sandflies. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, let's make a fire, Rob. So we're looking for anything that's dry and flammable. Oh no, here comes some rain. That I wasn't expecting. Uh-oh. Anyway, you're looking for something dry and flammable. And this is what I got right now. Get the cameras.
This is why you peg down a tent before it gets rain. Okay, so step one, well, we already showed you me soaking the mushrooms. Don't throw that mushroom water away. You keep that. Okay, there's flavor in there. So I'm going to bring this back up to a boil. It doesn't need to be boiled because I've already boiled this once before. But I'm going to use this water and I'm going to make an Alfredo sauce. I'm going to pour it in here, stir it up, and get it put to one side. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually soak the pasta. So this pasta has already been cooked once before and dehydrated, so this can reconstitute with not a whole lot of boiling of water. Okay, when this is good to go, I'll just quickly fry up those mushrooms. I'll throw the sauce in, and then I'll throw the pasta in with the sauce.
Okay.
Got this from the Bulk Barn. Bulk Barn has Alfredo sauce. I go half Alfredo sauce and I go half powdered milk cream. And I'm not talking about the Coffee Mate. It's actually 100% powdered milk. So that seems to work for me. A little bit of ghee, why not? Yippers. I'm just gonna get it nice and hot, and then I'll drain it because I want to cook my my mushrooms. And I also want to heat this up again, so pan needs to get warm. Ooh. Raining, she's pouring, the old man is snoring.
Bit of butter?
Bit of butter, make it creamy. Probably put a little bit too much cheese and Parmesan in there. Parmesan.
I don't think you can add too much.
Oh, it's creamy.
Is it delicious?
Delicioso. In goes the butter. So, on tonight's menu, a little bit of Italiano and good old-fashioned black garlic. And by the way, this is kosher salt. I don't know what's going on, but you can't buy kosher salt anymore. It's been about a month now. I can't get any kosher salt.
More than a month, at least 2 months, if not longer.
Crazy. Ooh, the butter. In goes the shrooms. In goes the Italiano. Black garlic. That's just in two so we can both try it. So we can both die together.
Okay.
Just like Romeo and Juliet. Did they die together? I wasn't much of a play person.
That's pretty darn good.
Hmm?
Cheers. Yeah, I'm done. We were gonna have some popcorn on the fire tonight, but neither one of us are hungry. That dinner really filled us up, so
yeah, and those no-see-ums are
the no-see-ums are eating us alive along along with the what do you call them, the underneath
beauty lighting.
Yeah, the mosquitoes, they're also out.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna get that fire out and crawl into bed here. This is nuts.
Yeah, it's
my legs are just peppered with it. This
is Roatan experience for me here with the no-see-ums.
All right, let's get this off.
Yeah, let's go. Well, good morning everybody. Monday morning of the September long weekend. We're looking forward to another beautiful day. The weather app says 32 degrees Celsius. Just can't believe it. It's crazy. Alright, so Rob's up already making brekkie. What are you making, Rob?
Well, I'm making bacon for sure.
Have you decided between eggs or pancakes?
Well, I like some pancakes.
That's what I think too. Change it up today.
Yeah.
We haven't had pancakes in probably a year.
Yeah, and it's protein pancakes, so it's not...
Oh, they're going to be delicious.
There's still carbs in there, but good old maple syrup too.
Yeah, it's going to be delicious. The lake or river in front of us is super calm, hey?
Glassy, glassy.
Yeah, it's a beautiful morning. All right, let's get to cooking. You like it?
Yep.
Alright guys, we are leaving the site, heading back to McLaren's Bay. We're going to put our lines in and hope for a fish and see what happens. So let's make our way back to McLaren's Bay. We figure we have about an hour. Big rock. Didn't see that till now. Oh, we just went over it. We hear a stream or something to that effect. Dripping water. in front of us here. Fish on, first one of the day, guys. Hoping it's a pike. Oh yeah, you do.
What is it?
Not sure, it's covered in weeds. Probably a bass. Largemouth bass, maybe? I have never seen a fish bite a lure in weeds before. Bob's got me put right up in the trees. Okay. Really got to figure out where this water's coming from. I don't know. It looks like underneath the tree. Eh? You want to go look?
No,
Yeah, I think so. That's probably why the bass was right there, eh? Okay, back to fishing, guys. Quebec side of the border, Ontario side of the border.
Another bass.
Another fish on? Oh yeah. This one looks a little bit bigger maybe. It's biting you hard. It's doing circles. Oh yeah, it's bad. There he is. He's trying desperately to get away from you.
Here, nay.
I don't know, if we could catch two of those would be a yay. What do you think? Don't have to if you don't want to.
Well, that's two good fillets on there, but
Yeah.
okay.
When we were coming in yesterday, we seen this random structure. Looks like somebody made, so we're just gonna go and check it out. It's actually quite a nice little sandy area. Probably great for swimming. Well, it's weedy and rocky. It is stifling hot, guys. We're just gonna go for a swim now that Rob is done cutting up that nice little fishy.
Oh.
All right, guys, we're back in the canoe. We had our nice little swim. Rob cut the fish up and threw the carcass in for the turtles. We are pretty much almost back to McLaren Split Bay, but I think the plan now is there's like a little inlet. We're going to go up inside there and see if we can catch at least one more largemouth bass, or I'm not sure. Did you catch a large or a small?
I think that was a largemouth.
I think so too. That or a pike or a pickerel. We're up for anything. So, got lots of time to spare. Pretty nice spot. We found this little river system. Tons of weeds. Some areas are more shallow than others, but it's like tucked up in behind, like to the left, I guess. No, to the right of McConnell, not McConnell. What do you call that? McLaren's Bay. Yeah. Not too many boats are coming in here. I did see a kayaker at one point. I wonder if he or she came through here. If we'll run into each other. Baby pike. That was a baby pike that just jumped in front of the camera.
Baby pike?
Yeah, it was a small one, about, I don't know, 5 inches. There's the falls. So this is the bottom of the falls where we took you on Saturday when we arrived. Oh, it's actually nice and cool in here, isn't it? Kind of feels good. The sun is so intense today. Even the bottom of the canoe just got way colder. A school of fish is coming towards me again.
Oh yeah. Huge.